Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss 9th class second lesson. What was the name? The natural realms of the earth, lithosphere, and third lecture. Right? In the previous lecture, we discussed the landforms. The first order landform, second order landform, and third order landform. First order landform is they form the oceans and continent. Second order landform due to the internal activity of the earth form the second order landform. Those are the plains, plateaus, desert, all those things, right? But when it comes to the third order landform, it's a formed due to the activity the external part of the earth. Whatever the activity happens by the wind and the water, then the third order landform formed, like valleys and sand dunes, right? Valleys, sand dunes, these all are the formed third order landform. See, by the shaping of the landform by winds and water, is called third order landform. See, students, in the third order landform, in this landform, we have to discuss very deeply. These are the formed by the external activities. Due to the wind and the water. See, what are the activities? The main activities to cause to form the valleys, to form the deltas, to form the basins. These all are these activities happen due mainly by the weathering, by erosion, and by transportation and deposition. These all are the weathering, the erosion, the transportation, and the deposition. So these all are due to this process, the third order landform. These all are the process is a continuous process we call denudation. What we call is a denudation. These are we call the denudation. See, we discussed very detailedly by the weathering, erosion, transportation, and the deposition in this session, right? The first one, the weathering. The weathering is the breaking of stones into pieces. Is called the process in the breaking of the stone into pieces is called weathering. We can see the huge racks will be there. The huge racks will be the racks will form the mantle material on the man. The mantle, the material. Those are the materials came from the mantle. Already we discussed this is a layer of the. You can see the earth. We have different kind of the layers. This is the earth crust, mantle, and the core and the inner core, right? Already the first lesson we have the core, inner core, mantle, and the crust. See, from them coming the mantle of the material, the rocks will be formed. But these rocks are due to the weathering condition, due to the atmospheric condition, that will be in the daytime. The rocks will be expand. But in the night time, when it comes to the night time, the daytime is due to the hot. The temperature is very hot. The daytime the temperature is very hot. Due to the hot, the rocks will expand. In the night time, the temperature cool. Right? The night time the temperature is cool. When the night time temperature is cool, the rocks will be contrast. It's going on with the expand and the contrast. These are only not only happen in the day and night. It has happened the seasons also. Summer and winter. Even though in the summer we have the very huge temperature, hot. When it comes to the winter, very cool. So this ongoing process, the daily basis and the season to another season. So what will happen when the rocks expand and contract, then rock automatically form some cracks. The rocks automatically form some cracks. When the cracks come, the water automatically goes under. The water automatically goes under these cracks. The water and the moisture, they automatically comes together and they expand together. They contact and expand. See, due to this chemical, it automatically goes on the water goes under, and the moisture will be there automatically. So due to this chemical reaction, these rocks getting the day by day the weekend, getting the day by day and the season by season in the weekend. So one time it will be explored. At the time what it will be explored. This rock break into the pieces. The rock break into the broken into the pieces. See, this is all the process. Automatically breaking the pieces. But when you travel from where to a place, when you break the rock, the first layer of the rock is the might be the different color. In the inner part of the rock might be the different and very strong. You can see, you can practice, you can break the rock and you can see the first crust. These are the very different color. The under is the different color. So these rocks are the broken the pieces. So this process, the rocks are the weakened and the broken. The rocks are the weakened and the broken. Due to this, the water and the moisture due to the chemical reaction. These all are called the weathering. This all the process is called the weathering. So we can just simply the breaking of stone into pieces. Breaking of stone into pieces is called the weathering. See, this is the breaking of the stone into pieces. Is what will happen? Is the the moisture in the water will be used by the breaker those stars. See, that is the weathering. Next, erosion. When it comes to erosion is happening due to the water and the wind. These all are affected water and the wind. This water and the wind activities. The water and the wind activities. This activity is the wearing away of the earth's surface by these moving agents is called erosion. What you understood now? This activity wearing away of the earth's surface of these moving agents. What are these moving agents, Nana? We'll discuss. See, erosion. You can see here is one mountain is there. Here is one mountain, or you can plain one is there, right? When the rainfall, what will happen, Nana? This almighty rain, it goes to flow. This the rain goes to the flow. What will happen when the rain goes to the flow? Is carrying along with this the erosion, carrying along this, but the upper part of this the upper part of this surface. When this cutting the upper part of this surface, it flows around. It goes through around the head. It goes through around the water. This part is the cut this part in water and it flow one place to the another place. So in this part, this erosion happens is not only it carries clay and rocks and gravels, small gravels and aluminium. These all are they came around the erosion. These all are going one place to the another place is called the erosion. Water can be the different forms. The water can be the different forms like rivers. Water can be different forms like rivers. Right, Nana? The streams, right? Rivers, streams, lakes. All these things happen in this storm. But when it comes to the wind also we have the windstorms. When the winds they carry, these are the earth surface, these are the dust, these are the small rocks. But when the air blows very speed, this will be moved one place to the another place. So these activities, what Nana? The moving the erosion one place to the another place, moving the clay, rocks, gravel, all those things, the soil, moving one place to the another place is called erosion. Why, Nana? When the water flows, it comes around the ground, and if this will be the fine soil, it will be erode all those soil one place to the another place. So this activity is veering away, moving one place to the another place, earth surface. Where this happen, Nana? These all are happening at the surface. in the moving agencies. Moving agents means the wind and drag. One place to another, wind and drag. This the stones, gravels, clays, aluminium. These agents, these all are called erosion. These all are called erosion. The moving, nothing but those are we have the stones here. What we have? These all are the moving due to the water and the air one place to the another place. These all are have the aluminium, clay or the slag or gravel. These all are the things, right? This is called erosion. Next, transportation. Next, this transportation. You see, this erosion, transportation, and deposition related to the interrelated. Each and one is interrelated. Look like the same, but this is different. This is the transportation. What are the erode? What are the erode material? These are the one place to the erode, right? Here, A2, here we can see. These are the erode. These are the eroded materials. It's a move one place to the another place. One place to place A2. Moving the one, we can say one place to the another place. Due to the force of water and wind. Water and wind. Due to the force of the water and wind, the moving one place to the another place. This erode material, they carried by wind and the water, is the erode material. What is erode? These all are erode in the erosion happen. These are the clay, the rock, the clay. We can say the clay, rocks, gravel, soil, and etc. This soil and are resistance. These all are the erode material. The moving one place to the another place. The ruin they carry one place to the another place by the water and the wind. By the water and the wind is called transportation. The moving one place to another place. So when this transportation happen, the water flow is very high. The water flow is very speed. Then transportation happens with all those things, right? The wind blows very speed. Then transportation happen, right? But this the one place when the water will be one place will be get very slow, right? It's not only goes like automatically down slow, it automatically up, it automatically goes slowly, and one place they will be stop. One place water will be stop. The flow will be the stop. So when this the water, the flow or wind flow is stop. These all are the came erode. This erode place material going to one place to another place, right? This is going to one place to another place. Then water speed is very slow. Then what will happen? These all are the deposited. These all are the store. They stuck here. These all are the deposited. That is called the deposition. So this place, the what are the erode the material is carrying through the transportation by the water and the wind. When the water and the wind stop their speed, when they become slower, water or wind, then what will happen? When they get slower, then automatically those erode material is deposited in one place. That is called deposition. This deposition not only here, is through away this is transportation. It might be when the moving automatically some will be moves the corner, right? Automatically this area will be also moves. This area will be also deposited. So that's why what we call in the previous session this delta was formed when the rivers will flow. You can see in this river area, on the reverse area, that will be very good soil for be. That is called our deposition. See this deposition and the transportations and the erosions and weatherings. What Nana? This depositions and transportation, erosions and weatherings. This all is called in the what part Nana? What was this? Denudation. What is this Nana? The denudation. The denudation is what is denudation? You can see this is a mountain. This is the mountain. When all these activities happen by the weathering and the erosion and the transportation and the store, automatically when the erode will start, this will be disappear. When the erode will start, this will disappear. When erode start, the transportation happen one place to another place. Then we store somewhere place. Automatically, this much of height will be erode. Then next year, then the next some season, round is moving round, right now is moving down. This will happen. Then next year this will be happen. This will be height will be decrease. Then be height will be decrease. So what we are the leaving this place? It might be we are in the mountain. It means the earlier stage. What will happen due to this process? Due to the denudation, the place will be becoming the plain. The place will be becoming plain. In the next time, this plain will happen. The erosion is done. This plain will be becoming valley. Without the place becoming valley. So denudation is the continuous process. Denudation is the continuous going process. Denudation happens due to this activities. I hope you understood this session, and we will discuss next session. Thank you.